We are on the final day, the day we've all been waiting for. I definitely have. I'm pretty sure you have as well. We'll show you what we got done yesterday. Just letting it soak right now. Let's get this wrap off of here. We got the outside done, the dragon head. We started the inside. So you can see we have that outer looking good. Not irritated at all. And then we did a little work yesterday on the inside, looking good. So now we're gonna come up, we're gonna add these tall towers, these spires in the castle. We're gonna have it wrapped to the back, put a nice little light background in there, and complete the piece. Let's get into it. So yesterday I finished the dragon. I had a few hours left and decided to work on the inside. There are a couple parts of the tattoo that involve a little more thinking or mental stress, like the back of the arm. I'm going to be working the rocks into the castle, the top that I'm going to be freehanding. I also noticed there was like a little gazebo in the back that I wanted to move. Anything like that I'm unsure of or maybe I'm on the fence about, I'll always just wait until the next day. I try not to make rush decisions because I was like, oh, how am I going to do, the back transition? How am I going to do this gazebo? And I wasn't sure, when we were at the end of the day. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow. Kind of come in with a clean mind and figure those things out. Sometimes with issues like that, it might cause anxiety or you're like, yo, I just wanna figure this out now. Every time I've just saved it, I'll figure that out later. I won't make a rush decision, it's ended up better. So now I'm going to cut out the part of the stencil that I've already done so I don't confuse myself. Or Fritz, I don't want to confuse Fritz. Get him all stressed out over nothing. So cool, I already did the rocks. Lined up with our stencil like that. And then it'll go right on. We'll be good. With these multiple day sessions, we are battling swelling. That is like the #1 offender. If your client is very swollen, the ink's not going to go in as well. It's going to make the process longer. So little things like taking Advil or ibuprofen or any anti-inflammatory can really make a difference in your session time.
Are these going to be the wings?
It's just like a wing shape. Because it's like background, so I don't want to draw too much attention to it. I don't want people to look at the castle and the dragon. I don't want them to be like, is that a wing? Look at that wing. Yeah, what about the face though? Yeah, but the wing, dude. So we're making some progress on this inner arm. You can see I started to fill in some of the freehand stuff, kind of have this wing shape that just rounds this out nice onto the shoulder. And then we're gonna kind of come into this smoky body. As you can see, I'm gonna leave it really light because we do have this dark tone here, dark tone here. I don't want to overshadow that. I still want the focus to be on the castle, to be on the dragon. So these little backgrounds we're just gonna keep very light. So we are filling in this gap in the back which I'm gonna do like a mix of dragon body and rock. I just kind of took a lighter marker, scribbled it in, kind of get some flow. I want my flow to continue with the dragon and shoot back out down here. So I'm trying to keep that kind of arc right there. Then we have a dark castle over here. So I don't want to go too dark with this stuff. I'm probably going to keep it light. There's some kind of a mixture. We are finally done. We got the inside done. Everything is connected on both sides. She has a completed half sleeve. We're just letting it kind of bleed out a little bit and dry. After the 3 days, how you feeling?
Great.
Good, good. Took it like a champ. Skin is wonderful. Nice, light, no blemishes. I mean, couldn't have asked for a better client. Let's get some photos. Pictures and videos are complete. This tattoo is complete. We finally made it after the 3 days. Let's talk about the tattoo a little bit. I am thrilled with how this came out. I think it lays perfectly. The flow of the arm, we have a circular up top and it comes down like this. What I think we definitely captured on the bottom here, we see the dragon curling up the arm. This is the kind of things I'm paying attention to when designing, but also in completion. Contrast looks great. We have a nice dark castle down here. It comes up to the lighter face of the dragon, but it still has the darkness around the edges, which helps frame the piece. Just to extend to the top of the shoulder, we have this flow up here, which it kept light because we have the darkness at the top of the dragon. It transitions into the next castle, you know, which is broken up by some solid black. We have the solid black on the bottom here, just to kind of contrast the lighter rocks here, so that we did that on purpose. We have this beautiful castle inside, nice dark castle, same thing. We have a light background just of the dragon back scales coming back here. Added this little wing shape just to close the gap, so we have this nice transition. And then it brings us to our back side, where we just extended these rocks in the flow of the arm. So we have everything flowing together nicely. It lays perfect. It all connects. We have a complete tattoo.